Oh, hi. Let's just jump right into it. Screw intros. Let's make soup. Alright, we're gonna make some French onion soup. No frills. Okay. Maybe a little frill. It's gonna be great.
So before we start cooking, our order today is we're going to cook the onions, we're going to make our garlicky goop, we're going to whip together a quick broth. It's cheating, but that's okay. Then we'll finish the soup, finish the garlic toast, then nom 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 nom. This is everything we need. We're going to start by julienning some onion. Just cutting top and bottom, down the center. Easier if I had fingernails. And we're putting scrappies in the scrap bucket. Now for a julienne cut, we're going to go around the onion like a big old rainbow. So starting here. Whoop. We get to this point. Doesn't have to be fast, just a nice forward motion. Not too thick, not too thin. Nice and easy. And that's really about the thickness that we're shooting for. Whoa! Okay, onions are done. We're gonna put a pot on, medium low. Now I diced a little bit of butter. I like to go just about 50-50 butter to canola oil. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And we're just gonna do this in layers. Now we're gonna season generously. Maybe one, maybe two. Now we're gonna let this roll, mixing every couple minutes or probably the next hour while we work on the other stuff. While the onions cook, we're gonna pick one mound of budded garlic and just enough oil to cover. Let these cook on medium until they are nice and golden and mushy, and it's gonna be the base to our goop. Ooh. Now that our garlic is nice and golden, and let me check. Oh yeah, that's soft. Boop, boop. Good stuff. So, ready to puree this garlic with half of our herbs, a little bit of butter, some red wine vinegar, and our kind of a cheat, it's a roasted garlic and herb flavoring. Last but not least, some mighty fine Romano cheese. It's gonna help bind this whole thing. Now we're gonna blend this together with an immersion blender or a stick blender. If you don't have this, that's okay. It can get muddled together as well. We're just gonna let that all come together. Okay, so been blending for about 3 minutes. Let's gonna look a little ugly, but it should smell and taste like really nice garlic bread. Now, if it's really not coming together after blending, drain off a little bit of oil, use it for something else, and add a touch more vinegar. That'll bring it back. Onions are nice and beige. We are just about at the halfway point, so surprise! I chopped some garlic, so I'm gonna add that in around the halfway point. If I added it sooner, the garlic would get burnt and bitter and grody. Okay, goop's done. Onions are working. Time for our quick stock. So, I have about 8 cups of water heating here. Figure about 1 cup of liquid per onion. Sounds about right. This is some bouillon. Beef bouillon, that is. Really great stuff, honestly. You know, if I were in a restaurant setting, I'd be taking beef bones, going the whole way. You know, making a traditional beef stock, but this is for home, you know. So, we're gonna add a couple dashes of Worcestershire. Probably my favorite ingredient of all time. Some nice mushroom powder. Just a touch. Mushroom bouillon, either way. A couple cracks of black pepper. The butts of the herbs we had earlier. Nice heaping helping of thyme. We're just gonna bring that to a boil. Season it. See where we land. I forgot the secret ingredient. A little bit of soy. Boop. Brings out the umami. Alright, onions are almost there. Some people like to add sugar or baking powder. I don't think you need any of that. Secret ingredient. Thyme. Onions cooked. Stock made. Goopy. Time to deglaze with some red wine. Oh, a little dab will do ya. While the alcohol cooks out, let's build our toast. Alright, here's some poverty bread. We're just gonna toast that in the oven at about 400. Get it nice and crispy. In you go. Bye-bye. As the bread cooks, we are going to strain that nice quick broth directly over our onions. Try and do this one-handed. Okay. Just gonna whoop. Yeah, nice and easy. For a couple fun variations, you can use some stout, maybe a nice Guinness instead of red wine. Gives a nice depth of flavor. You could also saute some really nice mushrooms and then fold that in at the end. That's primo. Or if you're feeling real spunky, you can put some blue cheese on your toast instead of, you know, a more traditional, like a melty. What the hell is it? Provolone. Alley-oop. Alright. Nice. Toast is ready. So what we're gonna do, maybe. Whoop. We're gonna take our soup bowl, cut our edges. The reason we trim the edges is now we can just add our soup and plop our bread right on top. Nice traditional bistro style French onion soup. Finish with our other half of herbs. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Good soup. If I do anything different, I'd probably substitute the Romano for a nice grated parm. that's about it. Other than that,
Pretty good.
if you have any questions about the recipe, feel free to leave a comment down below. And I hope this video has inspired you to either taste something new or try cooking something new. So, as always, happy cooking.